Hello and good morning. Today is week 5, 9-9-24. I want name, date, and period. Okay, so let's look up here. Well, you were taught how to find the mean. The mean is nothing more than the average. So you add these up. That's 10, that's 12. 10 and 12 makes 22. Divide it by four numbers. 4 times 5 is 20 with 2 left over. So you get 2 over 4, which is 5.5. So that should be your average or your mean. The median's the one in the middle. So you got to line them up. 4, 5, 6, 7. There isn't one in the middle. So half of this, 5 plus 6 divided by 2 is 11 divided by 2, which is 5.5. That's the median. The mode is the one that occurs the most. There is no mode. This one right here, the range is big minus small. So 7 minus 4 is 3. That's the range. Now, there are some notes on the board for finding variance and standard deviation. So let's look at them. Step 1 is find the average. We have it, 5.5. Step 2 is subtract each number minus the average. Now look, for simplicity purposes, I'm going to make this a 6. I'm going to round up. So I'm going to take each number, 4, 5, 6, 7, minus 6, minus 6, minus 6, minus 6. When I do that, I get a negative 2, a negative 1, a 0, and a 1. Step 3 is square all the numbers. So square all the numbers. And again, I'm just looking on the board, okay? So this becomes 4, 1, 0, and 1. Step, let's see, square all the numbers, got that. Now add them all up and divide by the number you had. So you got to add this up. That's 5, that's 6 divided by 4. That's going to be 1.5, I think. So 1.5 is going to be the variance. And then when you do the square root of that, you get the standard deviation. Okay? So get your calculator and do that. Today you have a worksheet which looks like this. Okay? And we actually are not done yet. So we got all of that done. 6 times 7, 42. 8 times 9, 72. Okay? Now make up 5 of them on your own, and you're going to quiz your neighbor for 2 minutes. So do that right now if you haven't done it. All right, today again you have a worksheet right here. This is worksheet A if you can't be with us and you're at home, okay? And here's the back side, which looks like this. Make sure you show work, okay? If you finish early, find something to do quietly. Okay, let's take a look now at our next class, which is college algebra. This right here is week 5. Today's date is 9/9/24. I want name, date, and period on all your papers. So 6 times 7 is 42, and 8 times 9 is 72. Make up 5 times tables. Do that right now. You're going to quiz your neighbor. X plus x is 2x. X times x is x squared. This right here is FOIL, so that's 4x to the third minus 2 times 4x to the third minus 2. And then you got to FOIL it up. So this times this is going to be 16x to the 6 because you got to add up those right there. This times this is going to be a negative 8x to the third. This is going to be a negative 8x to the third. And this right here is going to be a positive 4. When you add this up, you're going to get a negative 16x to the third plus 4, and then 16x to the 6. And that should be FOIL. All right, before I give you your work, let's take a look here at distance formula. So if you graph these points, you're going over 2, up 4, and we'll call that point A. This one you're going negative 5, and then down 6. We'll call that one point B. So to get the distance between these 2 points, you're going to do something called the distance formula, which looks like this. So copy this down, and I want you to know this. Your x's go here and your y's go here. Remember, x is the first one. So it's going to be -2 minus a -5 and 4 minus a -6. Make sure you keep the direction the same. This becomes a plus. 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 squared is 9. This right here is a plus. That's 10. 10 squared is 100. You get 109, and then you take the square root, and that gives you the distance between here and here. Okay? That's what you're doing today. Today's work is right here. If you get stuck, ask. There are some that are a triangle, and they want you to find the distance here, the distance here, and the distance here, and then see if it's an equilateral triangle or something. Remember, a scalene triangle has no sides equal, none. An isosceles has 2 sides equal, and an equilateral has all sides equal. Make sure you know that. Again, today's work is right here. Work quietly, check your answers. If you need help, ask. Have a good day.